Most hockey players want a more explosive first step, but they keep hammering strength work without actually training how to push side to side on the ice. That's why the skate hop is one of the most important off-ice drills you can do, since you can add some real power that will carry over to your stride. The skate hop develops three things that most hockey players lack. Number one, lateral force production, which gives us that real pop in our first 2 to 3 strides. Number two, edge control, hip stability. If we're wobbling or unstable under one leg, this gives us an inability to push off that leg with power. Number three, shock absorption and smooth deceleration. Stopping, cutting, and transitioning all rely on our body's ability to absorb force, and this drill trains that. And let's say you do the exercise. Starting on one leg, have the other leg slightly behind the stance foot, being the foot that's on the ground. Sitting in your hip, slightly bend your knee to 60 degrees to load your glute and the front of your thigh. Having most of your weight distribution in the inside heel in your big toe, you want to load that stance leg and you want to push and explode out of it. You want to land softly on the opposite leg while absorbing the force through your heel, your big toe, and your pinky toe. Jump immediately back into the starting leg and repeat this process over and over again. This drill should feel fast, fluid, and smooth. To train height through this drill, you want to explode out of that stance leg and force your body up vertically. If you want to train distance, you want to explode out of that stance leg horizontally to try to get as much distance as you possibly can. Some common mistakes that we see through this exercise is you always want to track that knee over top of the second toe. Don't let that knee collapse in far too much. Jumping up instead of out. So we talked about increasing your height. You still want to push side to side. You don't just want to jump upwards. Don't reach with your foot as you're pushing side to side. You want to have your center of gravity underneath you, meaning your torso is underneath your hips at all times. Not having a stiff landing. Make sure you're absorbing the force in a fast, smooth transition. If you want to make this exercise a touch harder, you can grab a Bosu ball. This will add a layer of stability as well as explosive power through our stride. You want to do about 10 repetitions of 2 sets.